Hey guys, Eve here. Welcome back to my channel. It is that time of year again, and so it is time to go through my trash. I've got quite a lot in my trusty panda bag. I've been very busy this fall. But before we get started, if you haven't seen my face before, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And if you like Empties videos, give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And without further ado, let's get started. So I actually have quite a lot of skincare and sort of bath and body type items. I kind of bought them all at the same time, so they all kind of ran out at the same time. The first that I have is my Dermalogica Special Cleansing Gel. This particular face wash replaced my Purity face wash, which was a favorite of mine for a really long time, years actually. As some of you know, I have combination skin. In the summer I get a little bit more oily, and in the winter I get a little bit more dry. And it's acne prone and it's pretty sensitive. So when it comes to skincare products, I have to be very careful. So this one passed the test. When I wash my face with this, it doesn't overly dry it out. My face feels clean, kind of light and refreshed. So if you're looking for a good cruelty-free face wash and you have skin similar to mine, I would definitely check this out. Next, I have the Pixi Glow Mud Mask and the Glow Mud Cleanser. I'm pretty sure I talked about these in my last Empties videos as well. I am much more of a fan of the Glow Mud Cleanser than I am of the Glow Mud Mask. When my face feels really clogged and kind of bogged down, I love using the Glow Mud Cleanser just as a second cleanse. You could feel the impurities just come on out. It's really an amazing product. The mask is good too. I wouldn't say that I necessarily notice a huge difference in it getting out the impurities as I do with other masks, but I will say that after using it, my face tends to feel really smooth, so I guess that's a good thing. But if you're gonna purchase one or the other, I would definitely go with the cleanser. One of the best things about the cleanser as well is that it has glycolic acid, which is really good at getting rid of any sort of dead skin. It just kind of clears away that gross layer so that it doesn't have time to clog up your pores. So for the cleanser, I would definitely repurchase. For the mask, maybe not. So speaking of glycolic acid, next we have the Pixi Glow Tonic. This is a permanent part of my nighttime skin routine. So after I remove my makeup and wash my face, I use this. And as I was saying with glycolic acid, it kind of takes off that gross dead skin layer off your face. I have noticed a difference in how my skin looks and feels after using this, and I definitely recommend it to anybody who has acne prone skin. Next, I have my daily moisturizer, my Alba Botanica Hawaiian Green Tea and Aloe Moisturizer. It's a very long name. Alba is a cruelty-free drugstore company, and a lot of their products are really great. I do use this as my everyday daily moisturizer for morning and night. It's such a good moisturizer for combination skin. It doesn't weigh down your face too much, but it actually gives your skin some moisture that the dry parts of your face might need, and that's probably why I've been repurchasing this moisturizer for the past year and a half, I would say. So on to body, and I have two cruelty-free body items. The first one is also an Alba Botanica product, and it is the Alba Botanica Very Emollient Bath and Shower Gel. This one is in Coconut Rescue. It smells pretty good. It does smell like coconut, kind of like you're on a beach. And this one is supposed to relieve moisture for extremely dry, irritable skin. I love the Alba body washes, especially since they're giant and they're pretty cheap for the amount of product that you actually get. But for this particular scent slash version, whatever you want to call it, I didn't really notice that much difference in my skin. My two favorites that I've had so far is the lavender one and the charcoal one. I probably won't be repurchasing this specific scent. Alright, and the last body item that I have is the Schmidt's Bergamot and Lime Deodorant. This is a non-aluminum deodorant. Started buying these a couple months ago, and this is probably the best smell that I found. It works really well with my body chemistry. It doesn't quit at all. Like, you don't start smelling like BO at all, I promise you. I did find that the transition from using aluminum deodorants to going aluminum free was a terrible process. You smell a lot worse than you normally do in the first couple months, and you sweat a lot more than you normally would in the first couple of months. But now I think my body's starting to balance out a little bit more and get used to the aluminum-free deodorants, and I really do love this scent. The product itself is a little bit different than a normal drugstore deodorant. It's not as smooth. You kind of have to hold it against your skin to warm it up, and then it spreads out and kind of melts into your body. But once you get over the growing pains, this really is a great product. And if you're looking for a natural, cruelty-free, aluminum-free deodorant, definitely give this one a try. And they have other scents too. It's not just this one, but this one's the favorite for me. So now we're going on to some more makeup-y things, and I think I'm going to start with more complexion products. So the first one I have is the Catrice Cosmetics Liquid Camouflage Concealer. This concealer is okay. It blends pretty easily. It doesn't really last all day, but the biggest problem that I have is that when it oxidizes way past my actual skin tone. It kind of oxidizes to a more orangey color, which is not my fave. It is cruelty free and it's cheap at the drugstore, but would I repurchase it? No. And now we have my Physicians Formula Powder in Translucent, which is a lie, by the way. This is definitely not translucent. However, I do like using this as a powder foundation. If I'm going for a quick makeup day, I'll just spot conceal with some concealer and then dust this all over my face. And it works like that. However, now that it's becoming winter, that's probably not going to be my go-to just because it's going to be a little bit too dark. For the summer, this works out great. And it's one of those powders where as the day goes on, it just kind of melts into your skin more rather than looking more powdery. I'll probably repurchase it just because I like it. However, CoverGirl just went cruelty-free now, so maybe I'll be able to find a better powder foundation that way. I don't know. And then the last complexion product that I have is the Bare Minerals All Over Face Color in the shade Bare Radiance. It's supposed to be a bronzer. It's a very, very shimmery bronzer, and it's completely used up. It's interesting because since it's a loose bronzer, it's hard to get it all over your brush. Like, it's hard to saturate your brush in that color, and then it's hard to put it on your face without leaving spots. So with someone like me who has acne-prone skin, if I have to work really hard to blend out something, usually that just ends up taking off all of my foundation underneath and then the acne shows through. So I'm not a huge fan of this product. That's not to say that it's a bad product, it just doesn't work out for me. Would I recommend this to someone? Maybe, depending on their skin tone and skin type, but I personally won't repurchase this product. So I do have a brow product here. I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade Medium Brown. I love using this for underlining my brow and for kind of sharpening up that tail. It's just emollient enough to blend through, but it's not too emollient to where it's super messy. I just love this. One thing that I wish that they would change is the spoolie. So the spoolie on the Brow Wiz always breaks off for me, and I wish they would put more product in it. And I don't know how people who use it to fill in their entire brow hold on to it, because I run through this super quick and I just do the under part of my brow. So those are a couple things that I would change about this product, but otherwise it's a great product. I definitely recommend it to anyone to check it out. There's so many different shades and colors that you could match to yourself. So now on to eyes. So the first product that I have is my Buxom Lash Mascara. Of course, this is a travel size. Almost all of my mascaras that I own are travel size mascaras that I get from Sephora using my points. This mascara is great for darkening up your lashes. It really does accentuate them. I do think that the one I've been using lately, the Stila Huge Lash Mascara, is a lot better because it volumizes your lashes as well. But for definition, this one is really great. I also find that this one lasts pretty well against water. It's not a waterproof mascara, but it works pretty close to one. Sort of how the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, the non-waterproof version, works just as well as a waterproof mascara, and then their waterproof version sucks. If you're looking for blackness and definition, try this one out. But if you're looking for volume and length, I would pass. And then we have my Pixie by Petra Lower Lash Mascara. I love this stuff. It's really great for defining your lower lashes without adding too much volume, without making them look too clumpy. And it's really detailed because it's got the tiniest little baby wand, as you could see here. It's a decent price. I got mine from Target. I would definitely recommend it to anybody who's looking for a great lower lash mascara, and I would probably repurchase it as well. And last but not least, I have my Ardell Faux Mink Wispy Lashes. These Ardell Faux Mink lashes knocked it out of the park. They look like a mink lash in my opinion. They wear super light like their original lashes. They've got the really clear, really thin band so that you can move it against your eye shape really easily, and you barely feel them on your eyes, or at least I don't feel them. If you're looking for this kind of shape and you're looking for a lash to try, definitely check this one out. Super cheap at the drugstore, and it's cruelty free and faux mink. It's not real fur, guys. No animals were harmed in the making of this lash. I hope that they come out in more styles in this type of lash as well, because I love it. that much. Alright guys, so that is all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this Empties video. I really do like making Empties videos. I think it's the perfect way to review a product because you really get to hear my opinion after using it all the way up, so you know I've given it a fair shot. Let me know in the comments down below if you've tried any of the products that I mentioned and your thoughts as well. And if you like my videos and you like me, go ahead and click that subscribe button as well. I would really appreciate it. I would love if you stuck around. And finally, if you like Empties videos, go ahead and give this one a big thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.